How's it going, everyone? I am out here loading up the camper for that 2-week trip out to Wyoming and Colorado that I've been talking about. And I thought I'd do a quick video on all of the tools and accessories that we bring with us on every single camping trip. This is gonna be your hoses, cords, tools, ladder, everything that I have packed nicely in here, and then the storage compartment up front. I'm gonna go through the bins, just everything that I have loaded up that are the things that you're gonna need also if you get a camper or you go camping. So let's start right here with this nice garage space.
Buying your first camper is exciting, but most new owners are shocked by the hidden costs that come with the first camping trip. I know Michelle and I were completely stunned when we figured out how much we had to get after already spending a ton on the camper itself. From essential accessories like sewer hoses, leveling blocks, and surge protectors, the list adds up real fast. In this video, I'll break down everything I pack with me on any camping trip and how I manage and organize everything for a safe, smooth trip.
So I call this my garage space, but I love having this door on the entry side of the camper. A lot of them have them right here or on the back side, and that is super annoying. I love the convenience of this. So I guess I'm just gonna start going through the entire space, pulling stuff out and explaining as I go. Leaf blower, love this thing. Bring it on all the camping trips. It's great for blowing off the top of your camper when you're pulling in the slide, and then the outdoor rug, keeping it clean. This right here is our Blackstone equipment. Some of my cooking utensils and supplies for the Blackstone. All right, I guess we'll start right here. This is my travel toolkit. I have everything I need to work on stuff with the exception of a multimeter, which is something that I just realized I need to add this week, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. All right, bin number one, what do we have here? All right, this is a lot of our water supplies with the exception of I just stuck this bug zapper in here. I have a couple emergency propane tanks in case we need it. This is the Camco EvoFlex 2 water hose. I love this thing. It takes up zero space. I've been talking about that a lot lately. Got 2 tarps. This is our propane hose for when we want to tap into the propane tap up front. And then, you know, Camco water filter and pressure gauge. I think that's all that's in there. Yep, that's everything. All right, so this next bin is a little bit heavier. This is electrical stuff. So right here, I actually just got this as a 30-foot extension cord. Because the last campsite we went to, we were a little bit short. We have a surge protector. This is an adapter so I can run the camper off my truck's generator. I have some, oh, these are kind of cool. I'm gonna open this up. These are just some leveling pads for my Blackstone, Mario themed. Kids love them. I do too. Right here I have a floodlight. I have never used that, but I don't want to take it out because you never know when you're going to need it. These are actually just some cable ties that someone got me, and I thought I wouldn't use them, but I actually end up using them every time we camp. Got full-size garbage bags in here. This little adapter. It's got all sorts of different plugs on here. Just keep that around. And then this wind up reel extension cord, which I don't think I've ever used at a campsite either, but it's one of those things where I feel like I should bring one everywhere I go. Somehow I just loaded that up better than I did earlier when I wasn't filming. I guess we'll just talk about these real quick. These are 3D printed hooks that I made. I made a bunch of stuff throughout the camper, just little shelves, hooks, handles, stuff like that. So fun little project. All I use them for is hanging bike helmets, but it gets the job done. Over here we have some freshwater storage. I got 2 jugs right here. I have had to use these in the past, and I anticipate that we're gonna use them in Colorado because we're gonna be doing some boondocking, and the Wolf Pup camper has a criminally small freshwater tank. So definitely expect to be using these. This right here is a Caterpillar jump pack. I got this for like 80 bucks at Costco, and this will jumpstart your batteries. It will inflate your car tires. It's got all sorts of charging ports on here so you can charge whatever you want. I think it also has a flashlight on here. That thing really saved my ass the other day because my batteries went into BMS mode, which is essentially an error code. Now, I don't know really what I'm talking about. I'm electrically very stupid, but it shut my lithium batteries off, and I was in a total panic because of course it happens right before we leave. So what I'm reading is you have to just jolt your batteries back to life, and I tried a few things, nothing was working, and this is what saved my ass. So I'm really glad I had this. This is usually in my truck, but since my truck is going to be with me the whole time, might as well live in here for now. And then I just keep a bicycle pump back here because I ride a lot of bicycles. So then I have one jack stand, and then a kid's chair, Black Sierra double sofa camp chair, and then a GCI road trip rocker chair. Love that thing. And that's basically it for back here. Let's go up front and take a look at what I have in the front storage. All right, so in here, I have my drill for my stabilizers, headlamp, because you never know when you're gonna be setting up in the dark, an extra padlock, some gloves, more tire chocks, and my leveling kit is right here. And this is just some more sockets and the battery charger, and then I have a bottle jack in here as well, and that's really it. A couple manuals. What else is in here? We got the manual stabilizer wrench, and then our outdoor mat, and that's really it. A bunch of clothes go down here, shoes, all that good stuff. What am I missing? I guess we got to talk about the shittiest part. Yes, I am talking about your sewer hose. Luckily, my camper has a bumper. Sewer hose just lives right in there. It's a very convenient storage. I can't believe how many campers still don't have bumpers. So apparently you put these in bags or something. That's disgusting. I'm so glad it lives in my my bumper. And then in this ammo can right here, I just keep a bunch of these sewer supplies. Got a pair of gloves, some nuts and bolts, because you never know when you got to do some sort of repair. We got sewer wrenches and an elbow, and that's all I really keep in there. I think that's it. All right, I think that's about all of the must-haves that you're gonna need if you go camping. That's everything I bring, other than my tow vehicle, obviously, and keep saying I'm gonna do a video on that. I need to get on it because my truck has a really cool feature that I'm gonna be using a ton on this trip that I'm going on. So do me a favor, guys, hit that like and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.